And there we go. Bonjour, y'all. My name is Breja, and today on Witches Unite, I have another Night Buzz live stream. This is 3 days in a row. I've literally never done this before, but, you know, we gotta get in these Night Buzz live streams while we still can. And if you guys were here, well, yesterday or Thursday, then y'all know that I won't be streaming on Thanksgiving, which, you know, because I normally stream on Thursdays, but I also won't be streaming on December 2nd because I'll be having surgery. So, trying to do as much now as I can, also trying to make up for having traveled for 2 weeks and not wanted to rely on my laptop and hotel internet. So, as you can see, we have Rowan Reports with me, and then we also have Shanna Lee, who is going to be voice only today. Sadly, James of Expect to Go is having tech issues. He said that his internet speed is bizarrely slow. He can't even do voice chat on Discord. So he is figuring that out, and hopefully it'll be fixed before we do D&D tonight over on Friggin' Nerds Media. So I am going to let Rowan introduce herself, and then let Shanna introduce herself, and then we'll get this party started. Also, I'm going to get these adversaries while they talk.
I'm Rowan from Rowan Reports. I am very focused on my phone right now because I'm trying to post that we're doing this live stream on my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter so that other people will know that we are here and they can hang out with us.
Oh, yeah, that's helpful.
But I'm not very, advertising.
Yeah, I forgot
Gotta let people know you're not.
I sent out a tweet on Thursday, and I'm like, I'm streaming Friday and Saturday at noon. Come hang out. And that was it.
And this is proof how much I love these women because I am up at 9 a.m. Pacific time on a Saturday.
Oh, we love you too.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah, I woke up at 9:30 this morning, and it was a struggle.
We're all struggle busing today, so it's gonna be great.
Yeah, so Rowan,
struggle bus on the night bus.
Struggle bus on the night bus, yeah. So Rowan, tell us where people can find you.
I'm Rowan Report. Oh yeah, I do.
We're all ADHD today. Hi.
I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, but mainly YouTube, where I make videos for Wizards Unite. I'm also branching out into skit videos where we focus on daily life of the modern witch and wizard.
Oh.
Hey, Rowan, can you turn off and on your camera? It's showing in Discord, but it's frozen through OBS, and I don't know why. No, it's not
working on your stream.
Okay, now it's working. Okay, I don't know what happened, but
Oh, now she's frozen again.
Dang it!
Dang it!
Like, yeah, you're frozen.
I'm gonna guess that's an internet connection. No, wait, it would be an OBS issue then, if it's only frozen in OBS.
Yeah, it's frozen in OBS.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to try very hard to not show you the top of my head while I figure out how to post it to Instagram while we're doing this.
Well, you're frozen, so,
But I don't want to get frozen from you seeing the top of my head either.
That's fair. Right now, it's a great, contemplative look. Y'all, I do not know. This is window, and Discord captures automatic.
Gotta love technology.
I do not know why I don't know how to fix it. And Dan is out running errands. He's usually my tech support.
I have turned off my video and turned it back on. Do you want me to turn it off again?
It's still off on Discord.
Really?
Yeah, I see your little RR thing with the wand in the middle.
No, I can see her on Discord.
Oh, because when I'm on Discord, it's showing me moving.
Oh, yeah. I don't.
I'm seeing her on Discord.
I don't see Bella's video at all. I just see 2 rotating dots.
Well, for me, you're not supposed to see me because I'm using my, oh, dang. Did I just move everything around?
You just switched you guys.
Dang it. Okay, y'all. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let's see. Nope, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I have to go find her now.
I have to be found?
Yeah. There you are. And then I have to move it. I have to crop it again. At least I finally remembered how to crop. That used to be my struggle. Every single time I would do a group live stream, I'm like, I don't remember how to crop. There you are.
Control or shift?
It's alt.
Alt, one of them.
That's why I'm always like, that's weird. Why is it alt? So, but now you're frozen again.
A weird button.
And I'm like, I don't know why you're frozen again.
I just Discord being a butt, or OBS being a butt. Somebody's being a butt.
Somebody is. Well, because she's not, like, Rowan's not frozen in Discord. I see movement.
She's not even showing up in Discord for me, so. Oh, she's moving again on your stream, so.
Okay, let's see how long that lasts. I think what I'm going to do is, it seems like I have to keep going back. Like, I keep having to pull up OBS. So, and I just like, yeah, this is so ridiculous. Dang it, that changed everything again.
You, like, made her disappear from the screen.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Welcome to the life of live streaming.
Yeah, okay, there she is. We'll see how long this lasts. Okay. So, quickly, let me say hi to everyone in chat. I don't know if Cindy is still here because she said that she was working with a friend from church. That is awesome. Joanne Pink Luna, ladies first. Congratulations. Well done. Slang is lurking. Yeah, get some adversaries. That is awesome. Joseph is disappointed not to be first because he is always first on my Thursday live streams. Rita is lurking here and lurking on the Mario stream. Which, yeah, side note, if anyone just wants to keep the party going, we will be, I guess, rating Mario because he's doing a charity stream.
Woo!
Which is awesome. And then... Oh, Rita says if you get puppies, you too can get up at 6:30 a.m. every day. Yeah, sounds like a reason not to have pets. A. Ramos is here, was up at 7 a.m. Pacific time. I am so sorry. That sounds awful. Joanne was up at 6:45 to help run the Expecto Go bus. Yeah, y'all are great. Ren stopped playing daily since last week. Oh, the app kept restarting when you were on the night bus. That's definitely frustrating. And yeah, I think all of us are disappointed about Wizards Unite ending. It is very sad.
I think disappointed is not a strong enough word.
Yeah. Heartbroken, devastated.
Distraught.
Right. Those are all...
Okay. I am upset about it, but I haven't cried about it yet, which is weird. Oh,
you will. Like, it'll come. Don't worry.
I don't know if I'm like in a shock situation or if it's just like because my life mate jokes that I missed my calling as a professional mourner. I'm good at crying. I cry at the drop of a hat. Every single movie. It doesn't matter what movie. I will cry.
Aww.
It doesn't have to be Pixar. I will cry.
I've cried a lot.
I cried the day that we found out. Like, I was, like, in Panera crying by myself, and then I was later crying in the hotel room. haven't cried
Yeah,
since
I've
then.
cried
But,
more than once, so it's fine.
I almost cried
Don't worry about
yesterday.
it.
Dan and I went to the outlet mall near us to go shopping, and we saw that the Pandora store had the Harry Potter charms in the window, and I had just forgotten that they were doing a licensing agreement with Harry Potter. And so we went in and I bought a Harry Potter charm. I was like, this is going to be, because all of my Pandora bracelet, like all of my charms mean something. And so this is going to represent, you know, the last 3 years of my life doing Harry Potter stuff. And then I like almost started crying in the store. And I was like, no, Brita,
If
you
anybody
cannot
has
cry
pets,
in public.
if anybody has pets, I was at PetSmart on Monday for Vodka's class, and they are getting a Wizarding World collection.
What?
They had the advertisements up for it. So if anybody has pets, or I mean, if you just want it anyway because you're that nerdy, me too. Yeah, PetSmart is getting a Wizarding World collection if it's not already out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jen asked about an echo. It's probably me. Let me turn off. I'm muting myself in Discord so that hopefully you guys...
You're muted on Discord.
What?
Did we lose you?
Oh.
No, she's just muted. Her mic's muted.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. I know how I'm going to fix it.
I can't talk and text at the same time.
Okay, let me see if I only have the sound from Discord and I turn off my microphone from the live stream. Then if you guys only hear me from...
yeah.
If you guys only hear me from Discord, then that should help. Also, I think I figured out maybe how to get Rowan to show up. I have to keep... The Discord pop-out has to be my primary... It has to be my top window.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So, I need everyone... Like, I sometimes put things in chat, and I can't do that because Discord has to be my top window, and then it works.
We got you.
Does not make any sense. So
we got you. Don't worry.
Anyway, welcome, Jen. Thank you for being here. And also, so I'm going to start beaconing. If anyone's new and you need an explanation on how to beacon, let me know. Actually, let me share my friend code real quick for anyone who is new here. And you can add me as a friend to make it easier for beaconing.
I should probably do that too. For reasons.
But Shanna, go ahead and tell us about you. We got distracted with all the tech difficulties.
I forgot that I was supposed to do that.
We were
Hi, everybody.
so struggling over. We were on the struggle bus, and so we forgot that you were also on the struggle bus with us.
It happens. Usually I'm the one driving the struggle bus, so everybody better watch out. Hi, everybody. So my name is Shanna, and I am a content creator just in general. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, I'm on all the platforms. I'm a Harry Potter lover. I am your Slitherclaw. Today I am Ultimate Potato Mode. That's why you cannot see me, because I just woke up. And I'm in pajamas with my hair pulled back and just looking like a ultimate potato. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to play with all of my wonderful friends and all of you guys. It's nice to see so many familiar faces here. And, let's make the most of this next couple months. I'm excited about it. I love you guys.
I would also like to point out I'm also still in my pajamas.
You can't see me from the waist down, so...
Pajama party!
Yeah.
Who else in the chat is in their pajamas? Let us know.
Yeah, so this, so when Dan and I first started dating, he was my first boyfriend. I married my first boyfriend.
Aww.
I told him that I really wanted one of his t-shirts because that was one of the things that, I was fine being single. But like one of the things that I was jealous of girls in relationships was getting to wear their boyfriend's clothes. And so I was like, babe, I really want a t-shirt. But I also knew from the other side, from having two brothers, that they hated when girls would steal their t-shirts, and especially when they would steal like their expensive hoodies. Like my twin brother lost multiple expensive hoodies because girls would steal them, which is not cool. So I told Dan, I was like,
consent is important.
Exactly, right? I was like, you can pick out a t-shirt for me. And so what he ended up doing was when I was visiting him, he basically was like, these t-shirts you cannot steal, and then you can have one of these t-shirts. So I picked out this one, and it's been my favorite pajama shirt ever since. And it says, I, for one, welcome our new computer overlords. And yeah. And then later, I'm just going to show y'all my pajama pants. I later stole these from Dan because they were way too short for him, and I'm like, they fit me better. So this is my favorite pajama outfit, is my nerdy t-shirt with my Mario pajama pants. So, yeah, I'll be showering after stream. I was going to shower before stream, but then Dan was like, hey, I was thinking about making you bacon and French toast for breakfast. Do you want that? Yes. Yes, I do.
Bacon and French toast? Of course.
May I come over for some French toast and tea, please?
Yes, absolutely. Because he's just super sweet. All right, if anyone has sent me, there we go. There's a bunch of friend requests. I'm going to accept all of these real quick, and then I'm going to change my friend code.
I should probably put my friend code up here as well.
I'll put mine too.
I'll change my friend code after stream, but if you send me a request now, I'm beaconing now. So if you send me a request, I won't be able to get it until afterwards. So I am beaconing. If you are new here, also hopefully
Raven Black gave me a gold gift.
Hopefully I have Cindy is one of my moderators.
If you want to make me a mod, you don't have to. But if you want to make me a mod, I can also keep track of stuff.
That would be so much easier. Okay. Okay.
You have no gifts to send.
Okay, both of you are now moderators, so you can approve friend codes in chat.
Aha! Ban everybody! No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Just kidding.
Well,
too much power.
Okay. Well, now you guys need to approve your own messages. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Hopefully you can do that now.
I think I might just have to resend it.
Okay. Yeah. But so if you are new here, if you have never done the beacon strategy before, it relies on you being friends with people who are beaconing. And so what you do is you go on the night bus, you look for a little yellow dot. That is what we call the beacon. That is the yellow dot that indicates you have a friend on the bus. If you do not see the yellow dots, you get off the bus, and then you get on the bus again. You look for the yellow dots. And it's just a back and forth. You just keep doing that. Sometimes you get really lucky and you find somebody like within 5 minutes. Sometimes it can take a little bit longer.
Sometimes it takes forever.
Sometimes you spend 2 hours and never find the bus.
That can also happen.
And that's okay too. I'm going to wait a couple minutes before I start trying to find the bus. So if anybody wants to send me a friend request, they can, and I'll get it. My game just froze, so I'm having to restart really quick.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm also going to pause for a minute to see if any friend codes show up.
Yes. So, if you're friends with me, you'll be able to see me. But then if you're not friends with me, you need to be friends with somebody else in chat. So that's why it's helpful if you add Rowan or Shanna, because they're both friends with me, so they'll be able to find me, and then you'll be able to find them, and like that is how all of this magic works. So, does anyone have any questions on the beacon strategy? I feel like most of your names in chat I've seen before, so.
James of Expecto Go has insisted that if you cannot find the bus, the best way to find the bus is to lament loudly in chat that the bus cannot be found.
Yes.
Be a chat Karen. I almost said a cat Karen, but that's not right. A chat Karen.
You have to complain, and you have to mean it, okay?
Would Umbridge be a cat Karen?
Wow.
Umbridge would be a cat Karen.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, she would. Oh my gosh. Umbridge is a cat Karen. I love that so much. Okay.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm here for it.
I'm
here
great.
for it.
Oh, cool. It looks like somebody already found me on the bus. I don't know who it is. Oh, A. Ramos found the bus. Drum Girl 66. That's woo woo woo. First person. So, while y'all are looking for the bus, come find me. I also want to talk about the fundraiser that we are doing. So, International Relief Teams is a global nonprofit. They do work all over the world. And we are collectively raising money to support them. Our goal is $1,000.
Yes.
So, we are 20% of the way there.
Yes.
And there are a couple of fun incentives if you want to donate. So, if you donate while I am streaming, you can donate $15 and I will write you a poem. If you donate when I'm not streaming, it has to be $25 to get a poem. So, obviously, you should donate during my stream because you save $10.
Yes.
And I will write you either a haiku or a limerick on the topic of your choice. So far I wrote a haiku about a pine tree. I wrote a limerick about Air Muggle. I wrote a haiku about pink. I wrote a limerick about Dobby. I wrote a haiku about Umbridge, which that was hard, you guys, all right? That was hard. Yeah. And then I wrote a limerick about, with the prompt was more than a game. So that's about the Wizards Unite community. But yeah, so those are the three I've written. But I want to share what other people ended up writing in chat. I think this was on Thursday. Well, they were waiting for me to write about Wizards Unite being more than a game. So, okay, so John, aka Psycho CPA, wrote 2 of them. He's really good at writing funny poetry.
He's a great writer.
He is so good. Everything she owns is pink. She always makes you think. YouTube she streams, magic we dream, burrito we toast tea to drink. I was like, that is delightful, John. You are a treasure. But then he wrote this one, which is also really great. She wears her pink in clothes. All children she secretly loathes. She loves her cat in purses and frequently uses cruciaceous curses. Sugar in her tea is more than a smidge. Her name we all know is Umbridge.
That was good.
Yeah, that was also excellent. And then finally, icklecows.com wrote this one. There once was a cool girl named Brita whose WooTube chats couldn't be neater. She wears lots of pink, and about her we think that she's awesome and nobody's sweeter.
Aww.
Yeah, very sweet. So yeah, if you choose to donate $15 during stream, I will write you a poem. I even have my I got my rhyming dictionary with me. Okay, I've had this since I was in elementary school. Y'all remember the book fairs, right? And how awesome book fair day was. Yes. I got this at a Scholastic book fair when I was in elementary school. So
one of my favorite things as a substitute teacher, because I substitute taught for 5 years, was going to a school during book fair time. I always had extra cash in my pocket for when I would go to school and it would be book fair time.
Another fun thing, if anybody donates while we're streaming today, or anytime that I am streaming, if you donate $5, for every $5 I do eat a Birdie Bots every flavor bean. Since you can't see me right now, I will redeem any of the $5 donated during this stream Sunday night when I'm live streaming and you can see me.
Yeah.
We'll do that at the beginning of my stream, and I'll just keep
Because the
track.
reactions are the important part.
Right.
Yes.
So,
yes.
for every $5 donated while I am streaming, which this technically counts, we will. Oh no, I can do it during my Wizard Unite stream on Sunday. So we'll do it during my Wizard Unite stream on Sunday.
Perfect.
There you go.
I may have just found the bus.
What?
Yay!
Yay!
Like early.
I'm still looking. I just got another friend request though, so I accepted it really quick.
That's fair.
Are you in 2?
Yeah.
I'm going to hop into this 2 to make sure this is you.
Okay. Yep, that's me.
It's you!
Yay!
Okay.
Which is perfect timing because now I have to hop out so I don't get sucked in.
All right, so I'm leaving this room so you don't get sucked in, and I'm going into 4.
I'm also in 4, but that's fine. We can both be in 4.
We can be buddies in 4.
Yeah. So
We'll help each other not get sucked in.
Right. That's important. So if you guys haven't been to a Night Bus stream before, I can't remember if Matt started it when he was still doing Fortress Fridays or if James started it on Wizarding Wednesdays.
Hey guys.
But Shanna found the bus. Woo woo. If you get sucked into the chamber, you have to eat a Birdie Bots bean. And then if you get kicked off, if you accidentally get off the bus, you have to eat a Birdie Bots bean. So those are like the penalties for doing a Night Bus live stream. And they're hilarious. Reno found the bus. What?
It's devastating enough when you accidentally hit the X button and fall off the bus, but then it's like you also have to punish yourself by eating a Birdie Bots bean.
Mm-hmm. It's so sad.
It's awful.
It's the worst. Oh my gosh, Syrup's found the bus too. Woo!
We're at 43 seconds. Just your warning.
Filling up. This is awesome, you guys.
Hi, Syrups. I see you in the Discord chat.
Okay.
All right. So it's 30 seconds. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
We should not fall it.
We have to fall. We also have to get off if it gets full because then other people can't find us.
So I'm hopping down to 2.
I am in 5, and I'm also gonna go top off my tea. This is gonna be my 5th cup of the day.
You should top it off quickly so you don't fall in.
I know. You guys, I have already brewed a second pot. Like, that is the kind of day that it is. This is a big deal. I usually don't brew a second. First of all, I don't brew a second pot. I only do that, like, maybe once or twice a week outside of the winter. But I usually don't brew a second pot until, like, 3 o'clock. And it is...
I'm currently drinking mud water.
I don't know what that is.
I would consider it more of a tea because it's got chai in it, but it's got like different types of mushrooms and all kinds of spices that are supposed to be like good for you, and it's supposed to be a coffee replacement. So
that sounds really interesting. Good luck with that. I'll be right back.
Frida doesn't sound like she believes it. She's like, yeah, okay.
No, she doesn't. My chamber has 30 seconds left, so I'm gonna hop out. Does it have caffeine in it at all?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
And I know that I've been trying to. I think my voice is back for the most part, but
you sound a little stuffy or something, but you're not awful. Yeah.
Okay. As long as it's not embarrassing levels of stuffy, we'll live.
Joseph found the bus! Yay! I hope the app doesn't kick you out either, Ren. That would be highly disappointing.
When I was with Expecto Go's live stream on Wednesday, I finally found the bus. I was in my first chamber. I was fighting, I don't even remember what, I think a werewolf. And it didn't even map me. It kicked me completely out of the game. I had to restart.
No!
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Did you fall in, Brita? Because I saw the timer getting low.
Yes, I fell in. And like, okay, so normally when I refill my tea, I take my phone with me to the kitchen, and I just forgot this time. I mean, I'm gonna play it out. Just give me a second, and then I'll eat my bean.
Bean. I'm so excited. It's not me eating a bean for once. I'm excited.
Yeah, and I haven't done this in a while either, so this is gonna be fun.
I'm so glad I'm here for this.
I have a box of beans, but they're not anywhere nearby, and I really don't want to have to go find where I put them.
That's okay.
Oh, I keep mine near me because I like throughout all my live streams have the like if people donate the $5 notification that pops up, but I also do it for like subscriptions and stuff on Twitch. So when people subscribe, I'll eat a bean too. So people really like to torture me. It's great. It's great.
Shanna's like, I love this. It's
love
fine.
it. How much?
It's fine.
I don't know why I decided to make that a thing, but you know,
it's
great.
It's really popular. Like, and Lynette has the fire beans too. Like in addition, to like the regular beans. Y'all, we have lit up this bus.
Yeah, we have. It
looks great. Okay. So, hopefully...
Are we ready to move on to actually battling within this bus?
We can. We need to see who is still looking, because we got to make sure that we still have somebody on Beacon who works
I'll stay on Beacon if you guys want to go ahead and start.
All right, y'all, my eyes are closed.
Beads.
So, I'm showing it the colors to y'all and trying not to look at the camera myself. That's what I'm about to eat.
Okay.
It tastes like bubblegum, so I think I got a good one.
It looked like a not bad one.
Okay.
So.
Bye, Renro. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your lunch.
Yeah, enjoy your lunch.
Okay. So I ran back because I realized I didn't have my phone with me. But I actually have to go top off my pot with more water. I'm taking my phone with me this time.
No, leave your phone. It's okay. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
You only have 1:03 seconds.
Don't worry about it. She's like, hell no. Hell no.
I know better, she seems to say.
Oh man, I got the rotten egg bean on stream last night, and it was so sad.
Whoa.
It was so sad.
Oh,
that's. Ooh, I almost fell in. I went down to 2 seconds. Oh, we got lucky. Okay.
What? Do not do that to yourself.
I didn't know. I was too busy talking.
I give myself a 30-second buffer, you know?
Yeah.
I usually do, but I was too busy talking. This is what happens.
Okay, so question for people in chat. Who is still looking for the bus? That's the first question. And if you're still looking for the bus, who is a friend who can beacon for you? Because we just got to make sure that the right person is beaconing for whoever is still looking.
So it looks like Pink Luna Lady is still attempting to get on the bus.
Okay.
Are we friends? Because I'm still beaconing, so.
Yeah.
If we're not friends, I can pull up my other device and accept your friend request.
All right, Melissa is looking. I know that Melissa and I are friends. I think Pink Luna Lady and I are friends. Joanne, is that yes to your friends with Shanna or yes to your friends with me?
That is an important distinction.
Yeah.
I'm friends with her who? There's 2 hers here. 3 hers.
I'm assuming that would be me, Shanna, because she said her, not like you.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Hi, Joshua. Welcome. Okay, so A. Ramos is friends with
20 seconds.
Pink Luna Lady. I know Melissa and I are friends. Melissa, who else are you friends with? Joanne is just friends with everybody. Because, yeah, I just want to make sure that everyone has a chance to find the bus.
Oh, we have a person who hopped in the chamber with us and said that they would like to start right away.
Oh, nope.
I usually, when people do that, I just leave the chamber so they can go in, because it probably means they're just trying to run chambers really quick. So I usually just leave so they can go in.
Okay.
I used to do that, but as the person who starts it, I had people. I guess right now it doesn't matter because there's so many of us beaconing. It makes it harder for people to find you if you have to keep going in and out. But we have so many people in beacon, it doesn't really matter. Because I used to do that, and then people in my chat were like, "No, as long as you're the one who started it, just stay in there." Okay, so it looks like we have a few people on beacon, and we can definitely take turns. Like, that's important to me, that everyone gets a chance to play. So if you have been on either of my past two streams, you know that I'm hunting some artifacts in towers. So we're going to do a couple of easy towers to warm up, and then we'll jump to dark. So I am starting in Tower 3.
Yes. I need to do Forest 5 or Dark 1 for the artifacts that I need.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that too. One thing, I probably won't have time to do it today, but maybe tomorrow.
While you're doing your tower warm-ups, I can beacon, because everything that's from a tower page, I have it gold.
Perfect.
Same.
Okay. Yeah, I think
I do.
I think it's because if I'm soloing, I'm usually going, like, if I'm soloing, I go between Ruins 1 and Tower 2, and then if I'm playing with other people, it's almost always, like, Forest 3 to Dark 5.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff, like Tower 3, Tower 4, Tower 5, Forest 1 that I don't have on. Everything's on gold, but I want to green star it. So, yeah, I just like, and it's never been a rush for me, except now we have a deadline. We have a deadline that we did not anticipate. Hey, Tad, welcome. So, yeah, I clearly had no idea that my leisurely, self-paced play style was going to come back and bite me.
Yeah, I've been pretty chill about everything, too, so all of a sudden having a deadline is a little bit stressful, but, Well,
and that's why I need to go through my registry, and so one of the videos I'm going to do is my Wednesday night bucket list on the things that I want to do with the game, both in-game achievements, but then, like, community things I want to do. I've written down a few things, but I need to write down everything before I film it. But I also want to share the stuff that I'm letting go that I've just accepted I'm not going to be able to complete, even though it makes me sad. Because, like, we can't do everything at this point.
No.
Yeah.
Yay!
We're definitely not going to get all the spells that they wanted us to. What was it? How many different spells is it that they have for the achievement?
They said 20, and it's like 20 spells don't exist in the game. So
exactly.
But you know what? That's an achievement that's outside of our control. It's like there are achievements that are within my control that I just don't have time to do. Dan actually did the math on one of them yesterday. That apparently my intention of being able to get the Harvest Greenhouses achievement is not going to happen because I still need to harvest about 800 more greenhouses. So he broke down the math. He was like, okay, what if you go to a mall that has 10 greenhouses and you stay for 3 hours so you can collect 30? It's still going to take a really long time to collect 800.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to get that either. I don't live near any greenhouses, so.
It's just,
Live near anything.
Sad.
I don't live near anything either. Nothing shows up on my map, Rowan, so I'm just like, here.
Well, what's funny...
I get things on my map when I use the potions, but that's it.
Yeah, same.
What's funny is that the only point of interest that I can see on the map, which I still have to drive to, like, you can't walk to it, it's not safe.
Yeah.
Is a greenhouse. But, like,
oh my goodness.
You don't want to drive to a greenhouse, plant snowdrop, drive
you don't.
home, drive back in an hour. Like, you know, that just doesn't make any sense.
You're right.
It's not good for the environment.
You're right.
And so, like, I only visit it if I'm doing something else. Like, the greenhouse is, it's our post office. So, sometimes. Oh, and actually, you guys, I just... Slang says, isn't harvesting greenhouses just pulling them, which you can do every 5 minutes? That would be awesome if that is true. I thought it had to be, like, visiting it to get stuff that's been planted. But if it's only...
That's what I thought it was, too.
If it's only visiting it, then maybe I actually could do it.
Visiting it would definitely be more doable, but...
Yeah.
I would actually be able to do that. Joanne says, yes, it's just visiting it. Okay, I feel a lot better now. I'm so glad that I'm talking through my game insecurities with you guys. Because y'all can help me. I wasn't, like, now I can actually achieve that. I feel a lot better.
All right.
So, thanks, y'all.
I used to live within walking distance of a greenhouse.
Oh,
yes, I would have to cross a major street, but there was a light there. So when I was having a bad day, especially when COVID first hit, I would mask up, sweater up, all those things. And it was the Forest Service's offices that I could walk to. So there's nice trees and everything because it's the Forest Service. They're going to have nice trees.
Of course.
Yeah. And I would plant Baruffios the jumping toadstools.
Yes. The toadstools used to be the thing I planted all the time because it was so hard to get that ingredient.
And it would force me to go back and get off my bum and walk across the street the next day.
Well,
being forced to leave my house is sometimes a good thing.
The timing is just a lot easier to remember. It's like, okay, come back here a day later, as opposed to come back here in like 1 to 6 hours. So, yeah. Victoria found the bus. What?
Woo!
Melissa still has 0 for 5 for the planting achievement. Well, at this point, I mean, you could still try support, but I don't think that they are... I don't think that they are doing any more support requests. Y'all, I have so much focus at the end. The tower chambers are fun for this. It's like, look at all the focus we have. Well, okay, so Anna Taylor, there's 2 different achievements. There's the planting one, and then there's the harvesting one. And so I'm trying to do both of those, and we will see if I manage. That is my hope. Aramis has finished the harvesting achievement, but not the planting. Amy is complaining, and she is even using the angry swear face. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is
Amy would like to
serious.
speak to the manager. She would like to speak to the manager.
Yeah. That is fair. Absolutely. Slang wants to know about what the generous supply is going to be. Yeah, that's a good question. I have no idea what the generous supply is going to be.
Hopping into Ruins 3.
I'm really hopeful that the last, you know, even 12 hours, but like 24 hours that the game is up, that they'll give us like a like infinite supply of ingredients and infinite supply of spell energy, so we can all just hop on the bus together and like play until the game is done. You know what I mean? And not worry about spell energy and things like that. That would be really nice.
I wonder how that can be done from a programming standpoint. Because I know...
I don't know.
So, like, the reason that Seas and Water disappeared from the map is that in order to boost ingredients and to add things like silver keys on the map, they basically had to take something out. And I don't know why, but that has something to do with how the game is programmed. That to do all of those boosted things, they had to remove Seas and Water.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if they could like give everybody a gift box with like 5,000 energy or something insane, you know?
Yes, that would be awesome.
Which would essentially be like infinite energy, right? So
I don't know. I go through a lot of spell energy every day. Someone has commented that they are in basket, and
yes.
Excuse me if I don't understand what that means.
So you put yourself like in the little shopping basket. Yep, in the Diagon Alley to keep yourself from like getting kicked out of the chamber, because if you're just sitting on the bus for too long and you're not in an actual chamber, it'll boot you.
Yeah, so it basically keeps you safe.
All right.
It also helps because you can't have too many, like if you actually have too many people beaconing, then each little chamber fills up and then the people no longer see the icon. So that's why some people go in the basket. And also, not everybody wants to watch the 2-minute clock. So. Aramis wants them to give them 6,000 watering cans, and then they can go around and plant an evergreen house in the city. I actually did... I put in my requests, like, right before they said that they weren't taking requests anymore. And so I did get, like, a few thousand watering cans. And seeds.
Nice.
So... Although at this point, as much as, like, I actually need Snowdrop, it's really more about the achievement because I'm not necessarily hanging out somewhere long enough to collect things. Like, Dan and I went to the outlets yesterday to play, and I planted Snowdrop, but we didn't stay long enough to collect it.
Hopefully it helped someone else.
I hope it did help someone else. Although we didn't fill up the water. We just did enough to plant it. So
yeah.
We didn't max it out with the spell energy because I actually need my spell energy and Dan doesn't want to use his overflow. He still has, because he hasn't been playing, he gets all of, like, he'll go in and do the daily achievement to get the 20 spell energy, and he'll go in to get free gifts. And so he's just been getting more and more spell energy. So he's over his limit by like 200 or 300.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The first community day where we could actually, be around other human beings still, that they were giving away extra spell energy in the...
Professor 58 donated $25.
What? That's awesome. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, so...
That's 5 beans for me on tomorrow's stream.
And that is also... You get a poem. So you got to tell me 2 things. Do you want a haiku or a limerick? And what do you want the topic to be? So tell us what you want. And I will write a poem. Okay, so I've done some towers. And Shanna, you said you need to do some Forest 5 and Dark 1.
Forest 5 or Dark 1. Yeah, either one is fine.
Okay, let's hop into Dark 1.
Okay.
And then you guys, we have enough people on here that we can be doing multiple chambers. So if you don't get in, like in Dark 1 right now, you could start your own chamber. I know Joanne is still looking. We could also take turns with Beacon. So, like, we don't, everyone should get a chance to play.
There's room for everybody.
Yes, exactly. So I know some people.
I'm in Runes 3 still.
Some people don't mind beaconing a lot, especially if they play a lot during the week. But I just want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to play, and I don't mind going back to beacon so that like another professor can play.
I think I got a false lobby. I did. How rude.
It's all about taking turns.
Yes.
So
I have no problem taking turns to beacon. So.
Yeah, we do still have at least 2 people on beacon. We have Rowan and A. Ramos are both beaconing. If you are in chat, if you are still looking for the night bus, and if you confirm that, like, let me know if you're still looking for the night bus and if one of the beacons is not your friends, because I just want to make sure that we have good beacons going so that everyone can find the night bus.
Aw, that's a sweet idea, Professor.
All right, Professor is asking, could I write one to dedicate to all of the WooTubers and save it from the final weeks? That is a very sweet idea. Yeah.
That's gonna make me cry when you read that. just saying.
Yeah, I could do that. I might do a longer one. Instead of a limerick or a haiku. Because that particular topic is very important.
Yes.
It's fine. I'm not crying right now.
Nope, me either. Don't ask questions. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Tatch is still looking. Tatch, are you friends with either Rowan or A. Ramos? Because they are our beacons right now. Professor says tears of joy, please.
If not, Tatch is friends with me, so I can go beacon after this.
Okay.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're friends as well. Okay, who still needs a hex? All the hexes. I love doing my hexes. I actually might beacon after this because it's funny. If you drink 5 cups of tea in a short period of time, for some reason you have to go to the bathroom.
What's up with that? That's so weird. Why would that be a thing?
Weird.
You know how that works.
That's so weird.
It's like super weird. I don't get it. It makes no sense. I'm like, body, how come you cannot contain 2 entire large pots of water? I don't get it at all.
So strange.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Tatch is not friends with me. And Pink Luna Lady is afraid that her bus is broken.
Oh, no. Because you go in and out, and then sometimes the lobby is completely black. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it's definitely not supposed to be black.
I mean, you could try restarting.
Whenever something like that happens, my life mate asks me, when was the last time you restarted your phone?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely recommend restarting your phone. Because that might work. I know that they have, like, closed out the game. I don't know if Joanne has restarted her phone, but she did full on close the game. Tatch they're planning a meetup in the UK before the game ends, so it's okay to share. Yes, absolutely share the details. That sounds lovely. Oh, Joanne.
Anybody who's in a lobby. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Joanne has restarted the phone 4 times.
Aww.
Wait. She found it. She found us.
Yay!
Yay! Anybody who's in a lobby with me at any time, if you need the elites, please say so in the chat as well, so we can make sure that we leave elites for you.
Yes, which I appreciate. Syrups knows that I need elites, so he left me the Urgling. What is up with all this stuff I'm not
Is there anyone still hunting?
So Brita needs elites. Rowan, do you need elites?
I honestly don't know. I don't pay enough attention to the achievements.
Okay.
I know the answer to that question.
Okay, I I think Syrups also needs the elites, doesn't he? I can't remember.
Probably not if he jumped out of the Urkling. Because, like...
You need a professor in Forest 2?
Yeah, Prof to Forest 2. Go play with Joseph. He's a good Auror.
Joseph's awesome.
I went into Forest 2 and there was no one there. They must have gone in already.
Yeah, they must have already gotten enough people. Ugh, I have all this extra focus.
Whatever shall you do?
I can't do anything, okay? I can't.
It's so distressing.
It is. I'm like, I just want to cast my strategic spells and it won't let me.
I like when I get to play volleyball with people with focus because, like, we all have extra and the professors are full. I'm like, hee hee hee.
That's fair.
So you guys are in Forest 5 or Dark 1?
We're in Dark 1 right now.
Okay.
That was the weirdest thing. I was watching the count for, like, the number of foes in the top hand corner, and as soon as the last foe got defeated, it went to -1, and I've never seen it do that before. That's weird.
That is weird. Hey, Brendan. Welcome. Tatch is saying that in the UK that they're having a meetup at King's Cross, platform 9 3/4 on December 11th. At
Jelly!
noon. That sounds super fun. I wish I lived in the UK so that I could go join y'all.
Me too.
Okay, actually, I like living in America, but I wish I had unlimited money so I could fly to the UK and join you guys.
Same.
I do like, well, okay, if I could live in France again, I do miss being an expat, but I also like living in it. I just want unlimited money. Okay, this is clearly the solution. I just want unlimited money. And then I can have residences all over the world. All right, I am beaconing. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I'm in the basket really quick because I got 21 out of 21 Spectre specs and I would like to place it, so. I'm using a second device. Oh, wait. Is this logged in under my brother? I think it is. Yep, this one's logged in under my brother.
She's gonna fall in. She's got a minute 3.
I hope she does. Cross your fingers. I'm cruel. I'm sorry. This is my Slytherin. My Slytherin is showing right now. My Slytherin is showing. Please let her fall in. Mark said he is coming and hopefully we'll do some filming. Ah, yes, please.
Oh,
I want
cool.
video. I want video for sure.
She did not fall in. So
Dang it. Dang it. Good for her. What do you mean,
I'm in Ruins 5.
Rowan, whose side are you on?
I don't like seeing people suffer. And
it's not that suffering. Come on. It's like fun.
I've eaten one. And it was a bad enough experience that I would rather not do that again if I could ever avoid it.
All right. I have to have my other device charged because my one that I was going to get on, my brother is logged into. So, if anybody wants to run a Forest 5 or Dark 1 with me, we can do that.
I can totally do that. Forest 5 or Dark 1, which do you prefer?
Let's do Forest 5 first.
Okay.
Why not? I have no idea what runestone I should be using right now. I have not looked at my pages. That's not smart, Shanna. It's just a flesh wound. Exactly. Exactly, Josh. It's but a flesh wound.
Inconceivable. So at the con we were just at, they had someone was selling signs that said this office has gone X number of days without a fill in the blank reference, like X number of days without a Star Trek reference or anything like that. And I'm like,
yeah.
You could get one of those for a Princess Bride reference, but that would always be at like 0 or 2 at the most.
Oh my god. And Monty Python. I'm constantly referencing Monty Python. Yeah.
Because of the teeth. And look at the bones. Yeah.
There's so many references that happen on a regular basis. Oh, somebody left at the last minute. Oh, our freaking Maggie left at the last minute. That was rude. That was rude. Very
Well,
rude.
we'll still get through this fine without a Maggie.
Yeah, we will. We'll be fine. Still rude.
I know that you're fragile, so you're getting a shield.
I'm sensitive. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what it means.
You think it means.
I love it. I love it.
And of course, the only critters left on the map are Earthlings. Dangerous Earthlings.
I want a stuffed Earthling. If anybody can find a stuffed Earthling for me, I would be so happy because I think they are so damn cute. Like, I just want one. Oh no! Melissa's game crashed. That's okay.
You shall find us again, Melissa.
Melissa, were you our Maggie? I'm sorry. I was like, they left us. How rude. Professor to Forest 5. Professor to Forest 5. Oh no, it's not a good bus day. Yeah, everybody seems to be having issues. I call them derplings, right? They're so cute. They're little derplings. That's perfect. I like it, Josh.
I like the which one is it? The one with the 5 stars? Because he's got that like day glow look on him.
Yes.
He's all techno gothed up, and I love that look on him.
Sorry, Melissa, I didn't realize that was you. I thought it was just a random Maggie, and they ditched us. I was like, no. How rude. Okay.
Do that.
Sharon Noble. Oh, that's so dark. I should not be laughing at that. I'm sorry. Inappropriate. My Slytherin is showing again.
Okay, I'm gonna top up my tea again because it's like down to the bottom third, and clearly that's not sufficient.
That is unacceptable. How dare you let it get that low? Oh my goodness. Hey, Anitra, welcome. From Jersey. We call them those all the time. Oh my god. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. I'm here for the dark humor.
It's wrong, and yet it's not wrong because it's too funny.
I am here for the dark humor. I'm sure that's not unexpected for anybody who's been around for any of my streams. Or videos, for that matter.
No! I had no idea.
It's not like you just watched me and my friends kill each other last night and beg and plead each other not to murder each other in front of us. It's fine.
You know, the usual
It's
Friday
fine.
night.
Friday night fun.
Am I actually going to get a werewolf? Yes.
Take little Earthling back here.
And the pointy Death Eaters, the cone heads.
They are the cone heads. Accurate. Hi, Naylene. How are you?
We call them something else.
Oh.
But they're wearing the wrong color for what we reference.
Hi, Vodka. Who's my pretty girl? Yes. Start looking for the best. Any particular profession you need more of? Whatever you want to play today seems to be fine. I think we've got sufficient Agi, sufficient Professor, sufficient Auror. So pick your poison, Anitra. Whatever you would like to play.
Okay, I gotta catch up on chat. Let's see. Brennan suggests hiring a niffler to find more money. That is a great idea. I am.
Oh, I like that idea.
All over that.
I missed that.
And And Anitra is here. And Joshua has funny names for the foes. Derplings and Coneheads. And Nalina's here. Hi. Okay. I am going to go back to the darks. Is there a dark chamber that anyone in particular would like to do? Or is everybody currently battling?
We're finishing up a chamber. There's only one foe left.
Okay.
So.
I'll just wait.
Anitra's gonna need to find the bus. I don't think Anitra and I are friends, so.
Anitra, I think we're friends. Anitra, are you and I friends? Because I can drop the beacon.
I got a probity probe.
Also, I've probably said this before, but Anitra is one of my favorite names. That's my aunt's middle name. My mom was jealous that my aunt got the beautiful Norwegian names, and my mom did not.
All right, we have plenty of people beaconing downstairs.
Okay.
Does anyone who's beaconing want to switch out?
I'm in the basket at this exact moment. I will return momentarily.
Okay. Joanne, are you friends with Anitra? I just want to make sure that we have the right people beaconing for who needs a beacon.
Rainbows has to stay down for Thatch. Thatch.
Oh no.
There's no H, so Thatch.
Umbridge beat Slang. That is really sad. I'm sorry. That sounds awful.
What a beat.
Smug face in general is the worst.
I mean, yeah.
I have to go potty too, so I'll be right back.
Are Parish Blue and Vicky Hazama part of us? Because if not, I'm going to drop out. I'm in Dark 1. I don't recognize those names, but that doesn't mean that they're not part of us. I know the stream is like,
in the chat with those names.
10 seconds delay, so I'm going to give it another second. Also, Glim Starlight is here. So, hi, Glim Starlight. Vicky is one of us. Okay, well, I don't know who Parish Blue is, but if Vicky is one of us, we're good. Let's go for it. Also, thank you to whichever moderator approved that comment. I am kind of, like, I don't feel like my YouTube automatic moderation things were set that strictly that smashing her face in a pie is apparently too violent that YouTube wanted to hide that comment. I just have like all the swear words listed as things that can't be done, and then depending on which swear ends up being done in which context, then I would approve it. But since I do family friendly streams, that's why I have all the swears blocked. Okay, good. Yeah, Victoria is one of us. That makes sense. Vicky is
one of us.
For Victoria. Yes. I love chanting one of us. I mean, Dan chanted it yesterday, so.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, well, we were talking about you while you were gone, so. We can't.
Sounds about right.
We can't tell you. We were saying terrible things about how beautiful your eye makeup always is, and.
Oh.
And how cute
Seriously.
your cute vodka is. Just really bad things. So. Super.
Oh my goodness, Rita!
And she loves laying
She
under
wanted
the table.
to love you. She wanted to love you so bad.
I know she did.
She wanted to love you so bad, Frida.
Y'all, so
oh my
in case
god.
y'all missed it, last weekend the three of us were at Conjuration. And so Shanna had her beautiful support pup with her vodka. And I'm allergic to dogs. So we would try to, like, if we were sitting together, we would try and have Rowan in the middle and then, like, Shanna and Vodka on one side and then me on the other side. And Vodka just wanted me to love her. And Vodka was so sad that I was not just snuggling her.
You would be sitting under the table and, like, which is where she goes whenever we're sitting at a table. And next thing we know, Britta's like, Shanna.
Like, wait a second. There's a cold nose
little
on my
doggy
hand.
would be poking under the table, like, on Britta's lap.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, you're cute, but I can't do this.
She just wanted your love so bad.
I know. This happens, I swear, every time because cats and dogs are so confused that I don't love them because they think that love is snuggles, which I get. I mean, I like to snuggle. And so they ignore everybody else in the room who wants to pet them. And then they come for me. And they're just like, if I just love her harder, she will love me in return.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Animals' love language are almost always touch.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
She was so used to seeing you two because we were like together the whole weekend. So she was like, "Oh, I know her. Like, hi."
This is a
and then it was
person.
like, "No,
like,
no."
I'm really sorry, Vodka. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my best friend has a cat who is kind of like a dog, like a super social cat, and
yeah,
he of course doesn't understand why I don't want to cuddle him. But what was really funny was, like, it wasn't a problem when she was living in a house and then they would just lock off the guest bedroom for me. But when she was in an apartment and, you know, I would just like sleep in her room with her. If I had to go to the bathroom, the cat wants to be in the bathroom with you. And so I would like close the door, you know, carefully, trying not to slam the door on the cat. And the cat, like, her like little paw would just slide underneath the bathroom door because the cat did not understand why, like, he couldn't be in the bathroom with me.
Yeah.
And apparently he still likes to supervise, like, my best friend and her boyfriend, like, whoever's in the bathroom. Like, the cat
Animals love when you're in the bathroom. I don't know what it is, but you go to the bathroom and they're like, "Oh, hey, now is the time that I must come to you and demand all of your attention."
Yes.
It's so funny because, you know, we don't want to be there when they're going to the bathroom. Like,
no, like,
leave us alone. What are you doing?
Will give animals privacy. Like, no kidding, you guys. If Dan and I are taking a walk and somebody is walking their dog and their dog is about to squat, I avert my eyes. You know, I want to give the dog privacy. It's not their fault that their owner has not built them their own bathroom in their backyard. You know, not everyone can afford that. It's fine. And like, I avert my eyes. Like, the dog deserves privacy too.
I agree.
We have a cat, Merlin.
Oh, I love that name.
Black and very fluffy. He will not let a human go to the bathroom by themselves, to the point where he will break open the door.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
The bathroom door doesn't quite latch, and he will lean into it until he has pushed the door open. And then sit there and stare at you while you pee.
Wow.
Yep.
That is
hilarious. We've got Vodka, and then we have 3 cats, Karma, Chi-Chi, and Mau Mau. And right now my mom is out of town, so all the cats are like, "Oh, we have Shanna to focus on." And so, like, when we started streaming, Karma was in here yelling at me. I don't know why, but she was just like, pay attention to me. And then when I went to the bathroom, all 3 cats were like, hello, it's bathroom time. I'm like, oh my God. And then Vodka's just like, me too. Hi. I'm here.
For a dark 5.
It's a mess.
It's like, what is going on behind this closed door? I need to be
Right?
a part of this potty party. You know,
Exactly. It's not exciting, I promise.
It's really not. I know that the door is closed and that makes it intriguing, but I promise what's happening behind the door is not exciting.
The 3 cat names sound like a pop song, Karma, Chi-Chi, and Mau Mau.
They do. That's great.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
All right, so are we interested in Dark 5?
I'm down for some Dark 5. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
All right.
We got to finish up our current chamber. But if there's other people ready to go ahead and start.
If there's anyone ready to join me in Dark 5.
Because, yeah, I mean, we have like, it says we have 28 viewers right now. So even if only half of them are active, that's enough for multiple chambers. I know some people learn.
Say them over and over and it's a song.
I mean, there are a lot of songs that it's just a bunch of words.
Karma, Chi-Chi, Mau Mau. Karma, Chi-Chi, Mau Mau, yeah. Karma, Chi-Chi, Mau Mau.
It's my jam now. Karma, Chi-Chi, Mau Mau. Karma, Chi-Chi, Meow. Is it wait, what's the last one called?
It's Mau Mau.
Mau Mau. So it's Karma,
Karma,
Chi-Chi, Mau Mau. Karma,
Chi-Chi, Mau Mau.
Karma, Chi-Chi, Mau Mau.
Oh my God. We got a new jingle.
Yeah. Love it.
That's hilarious.
Okay, I'm starting a Dark 5 for anyone else who wants to do Dark 5. Rita says that Josh just won on Nerdstream. Is that on friggin' Nerds Media? Is that Mario's?
Woo! I won Pokemon cards last night, you guys. I never win anything. I was so excited. And there's so many good cards that are in the deck that I got. I got the Psychic one, and there's a Mew and the Mewtwo. Oh, I'm excited.
I'm very excited for you. You should be excited. Winning stuff.
I just got really excited talking about it.
Of being able to help everyone out, but it looks like everyone's got that thing already, so... And the ores are taken care of, so there we go, that...
I love you too, Brendan. Thank you for being here.
I won 2 times. Was I sleeping the second time? Or not there the second time? Because I know the first time they came in to tell me that I won the Pokemon cards and I was streaming and I was like, what?
Rita won a pendant. Yeah, we can take 2 more in Dark 5.
Ooh.
No, Rowan, what happened?
I was fighting a werewolf in Dark 5.
No!
Will it put you back in? Sometimes it
might.
Nope, it put me on the map.
Oh,
no!
Do we have anyone still beaconing?
I can beacon after this. It's fine.
Okay.
Rita, the pendants that Britt makes are freaking beautiful.
They are beautiful.
So you are very lucky to have won one of those because they are stunning.
Yeah.
So obviously there was a contest that I'm not aware of.
So if you donate to the fundraiser that they're doing, you get entered to win prizes, and they're giving away, I think, Mario Party, they're giving away pendants, they're giving away Pokemon cards. I can't remember what else. Friggin' Nerds Media.
Friggin' Nerds? Alright.
Yeah, Friggin' Nerds. Yeah. I'll link them to you.
I know Friggin' Nerds. I'm not able to keep up with everyone and still do choose.
Yeah, yes, no, because that's who we're gonna raid after this, right? Is Friggin' Nerds.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's lots of charity stuff going on this month because they're doing that fundraiser. We have this one. It's also Native American Heritage Month, so I've got a bunch of stuff on my website where all the money is going to help the Coalition to Stop Violence Against Native American Women.
Oh, that's important. Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
Oregonian, the Oregon newspaper, has had every day they've had an article about Native American history, what Native tribes are in your area. All
That's
of that
so
stuff.
cool.
They've been doing stuff for that. So
that is so cool. I love that. I was kind of sad because while I was excited to go to the convention with you guys and I had an amazing time, it was also the weekend that they do the powwow here.
Oh, wow.
And they only have the powwow once a year where I live because we don't have any like active tribes in the area.
Okay.
So a bunch of other people come in from different areas around the country and do it. But I had a lot of fun with you guys, so it was worth missing the powwow.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. It was awesome.
I'm really glad that we all got to hang out. I had a really great time.
I am too. And just like the fact that we planned this months ago and then it ended up being the first weekend after we found out the Wizards Unite is ending.
The timing. Oh my god.
The timing was very
It wasn't even a full
serendipitous.
week. Oh.
Yeah, it was.
We needed that support group.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Like I'm just.
Yes.
You know, there are some times where I'm like, this is beyond me for this to have happened this way. So.
Yeah.
So I'm a big believer that when an art form or a game or anything like that is created, even though copyright-wise it belongs to the person who created it, once it's out into the world, it belongs to the fans.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You can, when you look at a piece of art, your interaction between the art and yourself is yours and yours alone, and or your communities.
Yeah.
So Wizards Unite, all it did was unite a community.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right? So we may not have the game anymore, but we can still be Wizards United.
True. 100%.
Absolutely. We are always united, forever united. There's no question about that.
We just have to find ways to keep the community going, especially since like, we're all over the world. So a lot of our connection is online. Figuring out a way to like still do things together.
Yeah, which we will. We will.
We're hanging out and playing a game right now, and we live in, 2 different time zones and
three different time zones.
Yeah. Shanna's in the small part of Florida that's in Central.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the Alabama, Florida.
I forget that all the time. That like I'm like, oh well, Shanna's in Florida, so we're in the same time zone. No.
Yeah, whenever
like
you're talking about
part
times for stuff, I always have to double check. I'm like, wait, are you talking in Eastern time? Like, what time zone are we speaking in? So that way, like, I'm there on time, not late.
I definitely try to remember. Like, I try to put Eastern time, but sometimes I forget. I'm like,
no, it's all right. That's why I ask, just to like make sure,
Yeah, it's always good to confirm.
So.
I always do the same thing with Lynette. I'm like, okay, wait, she's probably talking about Pacific time, and I have to confirm that. Yeah. She does stuff for her patrons once a month, and it's almost always too late for me to do it. I'm like, I love you, Lynette, and I would love to, like, I've done it once, and I'm like, it's so late. This old lady needs to be in bed. Or even if, like, I'm usually awake, it's just that I am, like, trying to be off my phone and my computer by 9.
Yeah.
Eastern time. And then, like, I'll read for a while after that. Or, like, Dan and I might watch, like, TV or something in bed. But I just, I don't have a healthy relationship with my phone. And so I have found that it's easier for me to have boundaries if my phone is not physically near me.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I don't take my phone upstairs. I mean, I do during the day, like if I'm doing a bunch of laundry upstairs or something and I want to listen to a podcast or something. But basically I don't take my phone upstairs at night. So I don't have my phone with me from usually 9 p.m. to about 11 a.m.
Okay.
And that makes it a lot, like, I'm much better at balancing my time and being away from my phone if it's physically away from me. And in the morning, I do a bunch of stuff before I go. I keep it at my computer. And so I usually don't turn my computer on until 10:30 at the earliest. And that's if I have... Turning on my computer at 10:30 means that I have not written an article for Wizards Unite Hub, and I have not filmed a video, and I have to get all of that done by 2 o'clock.
Wow.
That's usually what it means. Otherwise, I try not to be on my computer until after 11, or my phone.
Yeah.
So I try and do other things in the house.
My phone is just constantly on Do Not Disturb. I'm like, I don't pay attention to it half the time.
Well, so
it's just there. It just exists.
It's not notifications, because the only notifications I usually get are their text messages or group me messages, and the group me messages are only my volunteer work. It's nothing else. And yeah, I have pretty much, like, I don't have Discord notifications. I don't have social media notifications. It's just that if my phone is there, I want to be on it. And
you get that dopamine kick.
Yes, I do, 100%. And so for me to be healthy about it, my phone can't be within reach. And it ends up being really hard when we're traveling. Like, if it's a big hotel room, it's fine because I can charge my phone away from my bed. But a lot of times, the most convenient place to charge your phone when you're traveling is by your bed. And it's so hard for me not to be on it. Like, I just don't have that control if it's right there. Okay, so what chamber do you guys want to do now? Anybody in chat? Also, if we have not played together and you're in chat and you want to play, let me know, and we will make sure that you get to play with us. So, Taj had to do some muggling. I'm sorry, muggling is the worst.
I am officially complaining that I have not found the bus yet since I got mapped.
I need a little more passion in your complaint, ma'am. You're not caring enough right now. I need you to channel your inner Umbridge, your cat Karen.
To speak to your manager!
Cat Karen. Give us the cat Karen.
Anitra, that's okay. You can't comment and play at the same time. I totally understand.
Same.
I am officially wanting to speak to the manager.
There you go. Oh, yes.
Joseph.
That's what I like to hear.
Joseph has jumped off the night bus. Joseph, thanks for hanging out with us and for playing. I will be back at my normal time on Thursday, and I expect you to be first in chat because you pretty much are always first in chat on Thursdays.
He's always first in chat on mine as well on Sundays. I'm always like, dang, Joseph is ready.
Yeah. He's like, I need to do wizarding challenges. Come on.
I love it.
So, Rowan, did you find it?
Yes.
Awesome.
That was awesome. That was so fast.
All right. So what chamber are we wanting to do? Dark 5?
I could go for Dark 5.
Okay. I'm in Dark 5. You know what I didn't do? I didn't put a brain elixir on. I epic failed that.
I just put mine on. I'm level 60, but I'm working on the achievement of using brain elixirs. So, like, okay, we need a Magizoo in Dark 5.
Oh, we're full. Oh, we have somebody left. One Magizoo.
We need a Magi to Dark 5.
Hey,
Magi
Cindy,
to Dark 5.
It's good to see you.
Cindy!
I saw that you were playing with us, so I was definitely impressed that you were multitasking, because I know that you were doing stuff around the house while also playing. Very
Cindy is amazing at multitasking.
Yes. Cindy is also one of my mods.
To also... okay. I have a question for the community.
Yes.
I would like to start doing a weekly stream as well.
Ooh.
What day of the week is not taken? Because it sounds like every day of the week is taken.
Well, so you want to think day of the week, but also time of day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it helps that you're on the Pacific Coast, because you won't have as much overlap with Eastern Coast.
If you're doing wizard stuff, I usually do my wizard stream on Sunday, but like my other streams are not wizards, so you're good.
Yeah, and are you wanting to stream Wizards Unite? Are you wanting to do like different games and stuff. Like, because like Shanna and Lynette both, like, they both do Wizards Unite and they do other games.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to do Wizards Unite because while I still can,
Sure.
you know, for reasons. I have a D&D group that meets every other Tuesday.
Ooh.
Oh, fun!
And
You should definitely stream that.
Well, I would have to get consent from the other members of the group.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm going to get consent from the other members of the group, but I could certainly try.
Not everyone wants to be on camera, which is fine.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
I'm the youngest member of the group, and we're playing first edition D&D.
Oh.
That's super old
Which is,
school and delightful.
Very old school, very
And
death at every
delightful.
corner. I love the very death at every corner part.
Are you guys an
And then I
online
have
group or
another
do you play in
group which
person?
is in person.
Oh, so
We're an
you're-
online group. The DM lives in Central Time Zone, and half of them live in Florida. So apparently, either Central or Atlantic. I'm not sure which.
Yeah,
Oh my god, this wizard just attacked me 4 times in a row. That's so rude.
that is the worst.
Unacceptable.
So Sydney knows what everybody streams.
Yes.
So she says Mondays and Fridays are available. Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I have Thursday afternoon. James has Wednesday afternoon. But again, with time zones, like, you could still stream after either of us.
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh.
I think Monday might be good for me.
I think
Simply
Monday would be a
because-
good day, yeah.
No one else has Monday, and that way it's, less stress.
I'm gonna try and hit this wizard just once and it not knock him. Oh, it knocked him out. I was trying to leave the elite for somebody.
I know it's hard
I'm
as an
sorry,
orc because
Brita.
you guys hit so hard. So it's
Well,
okay. I'm doing this
sometimes-
other elite Death Eater.
Sometimes in Dark 5, it like hits it and it's like disappointing because I'm like, I'm an Aurora and I should have hit that person harder. But so I thought maybe it would just get him really low and it didn't. It knocked him out. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I also have an elite werewolf I can work on, so.
Okay.
I'm trying to read the chat and fight a pixie at the same time.
I
and it's not-
know. It's hard. It's like trying to be engaging and also play and keep up with chat and
It's harder
It's
with
a
some
lot.
games than others. There are certain games that I like won't stream at all because I have to pay too much attention to the game to like know what's happening in the game and what I
Yeah.
need to do. That like I can't also pay attention to chat. So it's just like some games I have to keep for myself. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Well, it's funny about like Among Us because you can't be in chat because whoever is hosting, like chat is able to see their screen and so they know what's going
Yeah.
on. And so
Yeah.
you can only do chat like between rounds.
Or you just have to trust people not to like, not to spoil it on other streams if you're, streaming together.
Okay, all of our foes
No.
are engaged, so I can read the chat now.
Well, I think it's just that people in chat like to speculate or say like, they have their opinions on. So like if the person streaming is not the imposter, then people in chat are wanting to guess who the imposter is.
Oh, right.
So it's that, like, I can't watch chat. Like when Lynette, like, because Lynette is good at hosting the Among Us streams, and so, I
That
pop
was
away
on one. It
from-
was tons of fun.
I pop away from chat if, like, when she's hosting, so I don't see what people are talking about.
Yeah, if I'm playing Among Us with other streamers, I usually have their streams open, but I don't look at their streams at all. Like
Yeah.
I've got a different tab open.
Yeah.
But like I trust my community enough that like if I'm co-streaming, so like if Lynette's streaming and I'm streaming or something,
Mhm.
that nobody's gonna put in my chat something that they saw from Lynette's stream.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
because that would be cheating, and that would not be okay.
Exactly. That would be bad. Yeah, honor system for Among Us streams for sure. 100%.
Oh, for sure.
All right. do this one.
Ooh,
All right.
almost
Dark 5
find the
again.
mute fast enough.
More Dark 5. Alright, we need a Magazoo.
Magi to Dark 5.
There we go, we got a Nitra.
Magi
I don't
to
think I've
Dark
played
5.
with a Nitra today yet.
Yay!
Joanna's asking if people in chat should stay on the bus for the session. Yeah, if you guys are doing, like, I don't know if you guys are doing a Discord session, then a whole bunch of you guys, you're already here.
Yeah, you might as well just stay on the bus. That way you don't have to try and find it again.
Yeah, and then that'll make it easier for you guys to beacon for other people. So yeah, Cindy agrees. So if any of you are doing a Night Bus session with Cindy and Joanne after this, make sure that you stay on the bus because it'll make things easier.
Yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. 2 p.m. There's an Expect to Go session at 2 p.m. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, you guys are just doing like hours of
We've got
wizarding
a
challenges.
full
I
Dark
love
5.
it.
I'm going to try and run a dark mark while I get editing done after this.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. I have to shower and then I have to prep tomorrow's dinner.
Ooh, what's for dinner tomorrow that you have to prep it?
So we are doing, I'm so excited. It's normally 4 meat pumpkin chili, but we are going wild and we're doing 5 meat pumpkin chili.
Whoa!
You're gonna have to share this recipe.
I have the base recipe written down. I've been adjusting it because normally I don't measure the spices, and I'm like, I need to start measuring the spices and seeing if that is sufficient, so that I can share the whole thing.
I'm the same way with Indian butter chicken.
It's just like
I add the spices until it smells right.
right? Like you keep like I'm
Yeah.
usually I start at a certain level when at the beginning in my slow cooker, and then I sit after a few hours and I adjust the spice and everything. So, but we're also, the main reason to prep it is that, I'm doing 2 batches because we have friends who have, they're due with their first child in a couple weeks. And so I want to make them a freezer meal, for the slow cooker.
Aww.
Aw, I love that.
So, the chili is a really easy freezer meal. So basically, I have to cook all of the ground meat today. And I'm cooking, how many pounds? Let's see, we have 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 pound of ground sausage, 1 pound of ground turkey, 1 pound of ground bison.
Oh.
I think that
Pumpkin
was,
chili sounds amazing too.
I think that was 4 meats. And then so it'll only be 3 meat for them. No. So the reason it's 5 meats, it'll be 4 meats for them, it'll be 5 meats for us, because then we make bacon and we sprinkle bacon on top. Cindy,
Right and proper.
Cindy, there's not actually any beans because I can't eat beans. It's 5 meat chili. Not
it would
bean
be
chili.
it would be 5 bean chili for me. It would be bean chili for me.
Well, and so for our friends, I actually am putting in 3 different beans for theirs. But since I can't eat beans, there's no beans in ours. That's one of the things that I'm hoping I can eat again after my surgery, however long it takes me to heal. Because, yeah, like when I was in college, that was actually one of my favorite things to get in the dining hall was the 5 bean chili. Because the nice thing about the vegetarian option, the daily vegetarian option in the dining hall was always made to order. And so it was one of the fresher options that you could get. And so it was like usually one of my favorite things to do. They also did really good bean burritos was one of the...
Ooh.
Yeah, and those were nice because then you got to pick your toppings. And so, like I said, it was made to order, which was great.
Rowan, Cindy would like to know, did you get a green screen or is that a virtual background?
I did get a green screen. You might see the green halo, the green between my
yes.
hair and the thing. Yeah.
Halo.
I have a green screen.
Halo. Chris! Hey, Chris.
Chris, how are you?
How's it going?
Long time no see.
Apparently, some people are talking about sports in my chat, which I do not understand. They're sportsy thingies with numbers
Sports are happening.
and
Yes.
balls, probably. I'm pretty sure that's how.
Ball.
I think that's how sportsing works, right? They have these different shaped objects that may or may not be thrown or kicked.
So there's sports ball, and then there's sometimes sports puck.
Sports puck, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If you don't have a ball.
I like the sportsing that involves brooms and you
Yeah.
sweep.
Yes.
You know,
Oh.
I could use those people in my house. So
Do you just sweep?
Oh, right. There's other
Is there-
sports with brooms, but are they brooms? Are they?
I was
mops?
thinking Quidditch.
Yeah,
I was
I was thinking
thinking
curling.
curling. Don't they sweep?
Yeah, they scrub the ice in front of the iron
Yeah.
thing.
You said brooms though, and my mind went to Quidditch, and I was like, yes, best sport.
That is fair. I do like anything with a broom is great, unless you're actually cleaning. That's why I want someone else to come in my house. Chris is resting after a day of home inspections and 8 hours of driving. So, Chris, you need to tell chat your good news. I'm not going to take it from you.
Give us the good news.
Chris is in one of my many group chats. I feel like I'm in group chats with like a whole bunch of different sections of the like WooTuber community. So like
that sounds really fun, Cindy.
Like I have a group chat with like Rowan and Shanna because we all went to Conjuration together, and I have a group chat with a couple of girls, and I'm the only one who still covers Wizards Unite. But we all started. We're all friends because of Wizards Unite. So Chris, tell everyone your news. I don't want to spoil it. They might have figured it out from home inspection, but like this is where the 15-second delay.
Patiently waiting.
It's like, come on. Cindy says broom ball is ice hockey and sneakers with brooms and a ball played on the ice, and it should be played while tipsy. I mean, I feel like all sportsing should be played while tipsy because then I can blame the alcohol on the fact that I cannot sports, as opposed to the fact that I cannot sports. And Chris is saying Wizzy Witches forever without telling us their good news that they shared in the group chat. Chris, everyone is super on pins and needles. There we go. Chris's sister randomly found a duplex, which, by the way, I've seen the pictures. It is amazing. They weren't even looking,
Really?
but...
Congratulations! That's awesome, Chris.
Yeah. I'm so
So is it going to be like Chris gets one half of the duplex, sister gets the other half?
I will let
That's
Chris
so
answer that,
awesome.
but yes.
Because I love having a duplex where I know the other person. I lived in a duplex where I did not know the other person, and their half of the duplex burned down.
What?
My half of the duplex was fine.
What
Yeah.
happened?
That's wild.
Did they
So they
leave a
were
candle
smoking in their
lit,
garage.
or-
They were smoking in their garage, which it was a no smoking building, so there's that.
Oh, cool.
But their kids were
cool,
smoking in the
cool.
garage, and apparently a cigarette fell in a pile of oily rags. And yeah.
Well, I'm glad at least your side was okay. Dang.
We didn't even get fire damage on our side, like smoke damage.
That is wild.
There was such a good barrier between their half
That
and our half.
sounds suspicious.
But yes,
Somebody put a curse on them.
yay for Chris. They found a perfect place without even looking, and they put in an offer that was accepted. And yeah.
Dude.
So
Congratulations, Chris. I'm very happy for you.
I cannot wait for Chris to have a massive open party where I get to come. And
yes, totally.
it's going to be great. But yeah, the pictures are great. Like, they have a really nice backyard area. Okay, I'm going to start this D5 over because we don't have enough people.
I am in need of some healing if anyone is willing to heal me, or do you want me to die first? Because I will die if you want me to die first. Well, that maybe sounds a little nasty. I'll get knocked out.
Knocked out.
I'd die for you.
Boop, I'm knocked
I'd
out.
cry for you. I'd do anything. I'd lie for you. You
All right,
know.
we need ores
Sorry.
and dark
Yes,
5.
do not smoke, kids. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, smoking will kill you and other people.
Smoking in general is bad, but especially in places that are supposed to be not smoking.
Right. Okay, so story about that, when Dan and I were in North California for his work trip. We were in Reno. Yes, Chris is right. The backyard is perfect for a party. And Brendan has to go get food. So thanks for hanging out, Brendan.
Enjoy your food, Brendan.
Also, we still need ores and dark 5. Yeah, so I went up to our hotel room after lunch. Like, Dan and his coworker had to go to the work site, and everything was fine, right? I stepped in the bathroom. I used the bathroom. I stepped out, and my room reeked of marijuana. And it's legal in Reno, but it reeked of marijuana. And so I called down to the front desk, and I was like, hey, so is this a smoking hotel? And she's like, well, only floor such and such is smoking. All the other floors should be non-smoking. And I was like, yeah. So my room reeks of marijuana. I already stepped in the hallway. The hallway is fine. So it has to be one of the 2 rooms on either side of me. And they ended up just moving us to another room. They sent up someone to help me with my bags because, of course, Dan and I had done all the bags earlier.
Oh, no.
I was like, I can't do this by myself. But, yeah, I'm like, this is so rude. Like, just because it's legal. Like, I don't care if you want to, smoke, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But
you have to be considerate of the people around you.
Yeah, and there's literally a smoking floor in this hotel. So just get a room in the floor where you're allowed to smoke instead of ruining the non-smoking floor. So, anyway, it was really frustrating. And I also, I appreciate that they moved me, but I also kind of wanted them to stop the people who were smoking in their room, because that's just making things bad for everybody.
To deep clean that room when they leave.
Mm-hmm. But
there's going to be
the
some serious
rooms. It wasn't just the individual room, but the fact that I could smell it.
Yeah.
They must have really been hot boxing in that room, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It smelled so bad.
Ugh. And for it to show up in the amount of time it takes you to use the restroom.
Right,
that's just a little
the thing.
weird.
It's how much are they smoking? Everything was fine when I stepped in to use the bathroom.
Did your room have one of those doors that connects to another room?
No. It wasn't even that. That's why it was so wild. And I couldn't smell in the hallway.
Oh.
I think it was just maybe the shared ventilation system. That's the only thing I can guess.
Wow.
Yeah, Chris, I think as long as you can be considerate and spaced out. I went to, years ago, I was visiting a friend and we were hanging out, and he had a house guest as well who was just there for a couple of days, and his friend wanted to smoke I obviously don't know anything about marijuana. It's when it's in a clear tube and you smoke that.
Bong?
Is that what?
A vape?
Maybe. I don't, was
there water in it?
Probably.
And then it was a bong.
Okay, so he wanted to smoke a bong, and so, you know, he asked if that was okay, and I was like, I don't really smoke and want to be around it. So he went out on the patio. Like, hello. Like, that's just what you do.
Yeah, it's called being respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
It's really not.
So, I have asthma, and if you can't tell from the way I'm speaking, my head is completely stuffed.
Aww.
But I can't be around any kind of smoke. It just, my lungs freak out about it.
Right.
So I have some friends who own a pot farm.
That's kind of
right.
awesome.
So they're,
I mean,
yeah, and they're always sampling their product. Like we come over for D&D, and they're doing a product sample while we're playing D&D. But they're respectful of the fact that I can't breathe this stuff.
right.
You know. So the people who are going to go product sample do it in another room, or they go outside and they talk about stuff while drinking beers or something.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's fine. That's great for them. And I really like the fact that they respect me enough to not do it, like, next to me.
Yeah. Absolutely. Wow. No. Joanne in Canada says you're not allowed to smoke inside anywhere, not even your own house if you have kids under 17. I mean, I kind of love that. Like, do you guys remember?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, okay, I know. Okay, Rowan, I think you're older than I am. Shanna, I think you're a little bit younger, but not a lot.
I have no idea.
Don't you guys remember back when restaurants had smoking and non-smoking sections?
Yes!
Unless, like, if you sat, like, at the edge of the non-smoking section, you could still smell the smoke. So basically, you'd be like, I'm willing to wait longer for a table that's at the far end of the non-smoking section. Y'all, it is wild that we just accepted that. And that it took so long to stop that.
I didn't get to eat out at restaurants until I was old enough, or like we would go to like the McDonald's and go out to the patio part or something, because people were allowed to smoke inside the restaurants all the time, and if they smoked around me, I would get violently sick.
Right.
So little Gwen wasn't allowed to do those things.
Oh, but then I can't believe it took so long.
They passed a law that you can't smoke in restaurants. That was like the best day ever, and I've eaten out ever since. Chris saying that she uses Marriage MJ for to help with other stuff. I have other chronicle issues that I use edibles for.
Yeah.
It's a 1-1 CBD ratio. I actually contemplated taking them with me to Atlanta, and then I'm like, I don't know if they're legal there. I'm just going to leave them at home.
Good.
Medical is legal in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really weird.
But I don't know if you're flying, like, how that would work. So
yeah, I decided on the safe side. I didn't want to end up in prison.
Yeah.
So
that was a good call. So it's really weird in Georgia, and I don't know what the current law is. I just remember when they passed it, and I don't know if they've updated it. You could possess
It's decriminalized, so up to a certain amount. I Googled this when my sister and I went, because my sister, because of her autoimmune stuff, she like smokes regularly. But you can possess up to a certain amount without like punishment, basically, because it's decriminalized, which means it's still illegal, but the cops just don't care unless you're carrying enough that you're basically going to be selling it.
Gotcha.
So
well, and it's weird because you cannot legally buy or sell it in the state.
Right.
You can just
you can have
own it.
Right.
It's very strange. And I remember talking to my gastroenterologist about it, because Crohn's disease.
Can you grow it?
I don't remember.
It's limited to how many plants you can have. But yes.
Crohn's disease is one of the conditions that you like could have it for medical purposes. And my doctor was like, yeah, there's not really any supporting evidence that it does anything. But it probably helps
Crohn's?
if you have, it probably can help with pain management or with hunger because like those can be side effects of Crohn's disease, but it doesn't do anything to like actually treat your condition yourself. Okay, so it is.
I wasn't paying attention to my health and I got knocked out.
Oh.
So
it is.
Oh, 2 of us are knocked out now.
It is about 2:00, you guys, so we are going to finish up real quick. Cindy asked, how's the Tiltify campaign going? We got a donation during stream. I have a poem that was requested that I save it for the end. So, like the
I'll
end,
be eating my beans
like
tomorrow.
So definitely check it out, you guys, the Tiltify campaign. If somebody wants to share that link again in chat.
I can get it.
Yes. We are raising
and
money.
I'll be eating my beans on stream tomorrow. So
we're raising money for international relief teams. We'll be doing different things all month for that. But also, if somebody wants to grab a link to Mario's stream, I assume he is on Friggin' Nerds Media, but I'm not positive if that's where he's streaming right now. If somebody wants to help with that, we're gonna raid him if you still want to hang out. But I also know we have people who are doing the Expecto Go night bus session starting at 2. So, yeah. So let's come out. And Shanna and Rowan, if you guys want to talk about how great you both are and what content you do. Their YouTube links are in the description down below if you want to go check out Rowan and Shanna, but I was lazy and I didn't grab their other links. So
that's fine.
Shanna, I went first last time, so you're going to go first this time.
I feel weird saying how great I am, but
whatever, Shanna, just go for it.
I am a great friend. And,
yes.
I think I am anyway. And if you guys ever want to come hang out, I will be doing a Wizards Unite bus live stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
I usually start at 3:30 Central Time. And it's a fun time. I do lots of random stuff over on YouTube, and I'm also on Twitch. We'll be live streaming on Twitch tomorrow as well. And yeah, we just like to have fun, and I love being a part of this community and having so many amazing friends.
Yay.
Yay. I guess it's my turn then. I'm Rowan. I am a awesome person in general.
Yeah.
Fairly decent witch. I have a YouTube channel. And I have a Twitch stream that I'm learning how to do.
Yeah.
And so I'm planning on doing things on Mondays, is what we decided on. Monday? Yes?
Yeah, Monday.
Mondays, we're going to get that figured out. But otherwise, if you enjoy silly skits about life in the wizarding community, you can find those usually on my YouTube channel.
Yes, 100%. Okay, so definitely go check them out. And also, if you still want to hang out online, go to Twitch, check out Friggin' Nerds Media, and tell him that I sent you there. So,
yay!
But as always, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, au revoir, witches. And since I'm like trying to play and manage this at the same time, y'all get to hear me talk as